Good day to you, my trading friends. It's Tuesday, September 21st, 2021. I hope you survived yesterday's down move. It wasn't super huge, but it could be a little scary. And as expected, it does look like we are bouncing back today. So I don't know if you tuned into yesterday's SPY trade. Mine didn't fill, a little bummed. I think that has something to do with the fear that comes around with drops like yesterday. Anyway, today we're looking at a cherry bomb from Tasty Trade. Stay tuned to the end. We'll tell you how to get that email from Tasty Trade with those trade ideas sent to you every day. We put them on here Tuesday, not every day. Tuesday through Friday, you get trade ideas. On Monday, sometimes I come up with my own. But anyway, here we are looking at Amazon. It has 2 drops of liquidity. Thankfully, the cherry bomb comes with a monthly trade, which does help with liquidity. So we're looking at 2 drops of liquidity, an IV rank of 30. And last time I did a short put vertical apparently was Amazon. So I went to do this thumbnail and it was July 20th. So here we are a couple months later and looking to get a little short premium going here in Amazon. So without further ado, let's get into Thinkorswim and get started. Hi everybody, my name is Neil. This is Option Theory. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm down here in the bottom left corner, nice and small, so you can see what we've got on the screen. Taking a quick look at yesterday, you can see pretty much a reverse of yesterday's, right? We've got silver and crude vying for who's the biggest winner today. And that's what I mean. By today, I mean overnight futures. And of course, VIX is the bigger loser here, down 10%. S&Ps are up 0.8%, 0.8%, almost 0.9%. Yeah, Russell's bounced back the most of the US indices. All right, so now that we got a little bit of the market health overnight, here we can see the chart for Amazon. It has had according to Tasty Trade, a bigger move when you look at the relative comparison of how many standard deviations. So that puts us in a contrarian place saying, hey, look, if the broad market only moved, a little over 1 standard deviation, but this moved 2, then we should see potentially a reversion to the mean, right? For this thing to go back and maybe more than other ones will. So we're going to look at building this trade out together. I did get a nice comment yesterday, so my friend out there who leaves me the comments, I do appreciate you. Yeah, so let's take a look at going to analyze trade, add simulated trade. I want to build this together as opposed to just already having it built like a cooking show. So I've got my options chains here. I'm going to go to the November monthly, which is 59 days to expiration. I'm going to twirl that open. I'm going to scroll down, and I believe we are at the 3120, the 25, 26 delta here. And so I've bid ask. And the nice thing about Thinkorswim is it tells you sell or buy in case sometimes you forget which is which, right? After a while, you get muscle memory. And I'm going to sell this 3120 put, right? Now, that by itself is, it's a nice thing you could collect there, quite a bit of money, but that's a huge buying power reduction. So we're going to make this a $10 wide vertical. So now that I've clicked this, you can see down here I've got this 1 short put. And if I were to left click again on this ask here, it's going to build a separate trade. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to hold down the control key. And you can see that when I do that, I get these wonky little, hey, look, if I hit control 1, I'll go to that. If I hit control 2, I'll go here. That's kind of nice. It tells you some of the hotkeys that you can use. But while holding down the control key, I'm going to go ahead and click on the ask for the 3110. This is just like I did yesterday when I did the synthetic stock position, right? So I'm going to hold down the control key, click there, and now instead of making it a separate trade, right, I've got the vertical that it built. So just as a quick recap, like I did yesterday, I really want to help my friend out because they took the time to leave me a nice comment. All right, so over here, I think I bought a call. I'm going to hold down the control key. I sold the put. And then for the synthetic, long, I go down to about a 5 delta. And then I hold down the control key again and click on this buy. So now I've got my custom. So it's all about the control key here. And you have to double check here in that what I've got here is set single, right? You don't want to have it set to any of these other options that you have here. You want to have it set to single. All right, back to the 3120, 3110. There we are looking at one contract, November monthly expiration, collecting a credit of $30 to $320, $3.20, right? Which is almost the $330. That would be the 1/3 the width. So that's close enough. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and right click this trade. You know what? I'm not gonna right click this trade. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna go to the risk profile, take a look at the probabilities according to Thinkorswim. Let's dial in the top right here the date that we see in blue in the bottom left. That's November 20th, which is apparently a Saturday. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. There we are. I'm gonna set my price slice by clicking right here. And you can't see that menu. I do apologize. You know what? I'm not going to have to apologize. Let me just show it that way. I think this will allow you to see the menu that I'm choosing here. Set slices to break even. Choose the blue date. There it is. I'm going to zoom back in. And we've got our price slice now set to where the blue line crosses the x-axis. And we can see that we're looking at a 71% probability of profit according to Thinkorswim. Let's take a quick look at Tastyworks. And there it is. And we've got the same trade built here, a probability of profit according to Tastyworks of 70% with a P50 right here of 84%. So an 84% chance somewhere in the next 59 days, we'll be able to take off half of our max profit, which in this case, 320, half of that would be, oh boy, what is that? It was 160. 160. I can do math in my head real fast. You can see I struggled there. So $160, 80-something% chance. What did I say that was? 84% probability of us taking off $160 somewhere in the next 59 days. That's a nice little win possibility there. So I'm going to right click this trade, choose confirm and send. You can't see that menu option for me, but I'm sure, I promise if you right click that trade down there, you'll see this window right here. I wish this open broadcaster made it a little easier for me to control the windows. But anyway, I'm going to throw this into the margin account. We see our max profit of 320, our max loss of 680. And that's that, my friends. We're going to go ahead and hit send, make this full screen again. Let's go take a quick look at our monitor tab. So we've got that here. This is a SPY trade that was bearish that I had on before, not the trade that we put on yesterday, because mine didn't fill, and that would have been in the IRA account as well. So yeah, hopefully you survived well here. Let's take a look at Carnival. I kind of want to see, because yeah, that's a broken wing butterfly. I'd like to see. Okay, hey, look. That is not bad. We'll have to see what happens this morning. Maybe I could close that, because my max profit was 122. If I could reach half of that right here, I'll take it. That's a nice pop in volatility right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on that one, because I have a feeling it's going to come back down to reality shortly. All right, you made it this far into the video. Thumbs up to you. If you feel I earned one, there is a thumbs up button down there. Love to hear from any or all of you that feel the need to, not the need, that enjoy this stuff. It's nice to hear from you in the comments. As you know, here out in YouTube land, there's about 1 million channels. No, way more than that probably. So it's nice to hear from some of you every once in a while. Thank you so much. Hey, until I see you in tomorrow's video, may the market be with you.